See the incredible transformation of this classic 1969 Pontiac Catalina from rusted shell to showroom shine. In this video, we are saving the trunk floor and shaping the quarter panels. We begin this video with seam sealing the driver's side quarter panel. This provides an extra seal for the welded areas. After repairing the driver's side firewall, we took a look at the passenger side. While it wasn't as bad on the surface, we decided to go ahead and replace that area. As you can see, there was a lot of dirt behind that panel. A little more work on the donor trunk floor, and we were ready to start the process of removing the old and installing the donor floor. The gas tank was drained and then removed. It looked to be in great condition. The fuel sending unit hadn't worked correctly since the current owner purchased the car. This is the owner after a socket hit him in the nose while removing the gas tank. This is the bottom of the trunk floor looking up from under the car. The original trunk floor was rusted through, so it had to be replaced. The first step was to cut out an area so we could stand on the floor. Once standing, we could remove the rest of the rusted areas. To remove along the back taillight area, we needed to drill the tack welds and remove the remaining piece of metal. Due to the size of the donor trunk floor and the decklet opening, we needed to be creative when solving the puzzle on how to get the new floor in. With the preparation of the trunk complete, we went back to the donor floor. Gary painted the bottom of the floor black. We then positioned the donor floor in the body and began welding it in place. We needed to take a break from welding the trunk floor, so Gary went back to work shaping the driver's side quarter panel. Working in the trunk is hard on the knees and back. Occasionally, we need to reopen the holes for the body side molding. After the auto body compound is applied, it is sanded down to be smooth and flat. This process is repeated many times until the surface is shaped the way the original body was. Notice the masking tape that separates the top and bottom of the quarter panel. This is done to keep a hard straight body line. While Gary worked on the body, the owner wet sanded the doors. In week 16, Gary continued to work on the driver's side quarter panel. This is very tedious work and requires a lot of patience. As more and more auto body compound is applied, the more yellow the car becomes. Finally, we are back in the trunk to finish that metal work. The end is finally in sight for the last of the metal work. The remaining welds for the donor trunk floor are being completed. One of the objectives for the trunk was to have it look original. We think we accomplished that. Now we are back to shaping the passenger side quarter panel. Remember, this side required a little more sheet metal be cut out, so it will require a little more shaping. While Gary worked on the body, the owner wet sanded the fenders. We are 4 months into the project, but feel we have made great progress on the car. We should be spraying paint soon. The owner was on a business trip this week, so no pictures or video were taken. Gary continued shaping the passenger's side quarter panel. While the doors were off, we wanted to look inside. Outside of a little surface rust, they were in great shape. 2020 Hyundai Pearl White paint was chosen for the exterior of the body. It is a three-stage paint, consisting of a white base, a transparent pearl coat, and a clear coat finish. You can see that it is a little brighter than original GM Cameo White. The gas tank was being prepped for paint. The next steps were to clean up the car and the shop, tape the car, and spray the primer. Goodbye Yellow Auto Body Compound and Hello Gray Primer. At least 2 additional coats of primer were applied. Next up, we tackle saving steps in paint preparation. By the end, we are applying white paint.